Hello everybody, today is a vlog of dailiness. The dailiness vlog. And I have Oreo, a very special co-host with me. Right, Oreo? Do you have anything to say to the people? What she says is squeak, 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 squeak. Today was a good day. My best friend was not at school, which is why it was not a good day. That part of the day was horrible. I had no one to support me and help me today. Oops, I'm sorry. So today is National Prevention of Suicide Day. I didn't know that until I was going through Facebook on my phone, just scrolling along, and seeing it on a post. And I'm like, today is National Prevention of Suicide Day. I didn't know that. But in health today, we were talking about prevention of suicide because that's what we're learning right now in class. Is like mental disorders and, well, not mental disorders like depression, anxiety, something, schizophrenia, all that kind of stuff. And we were learning about depression, and then in the chapter was preventing suicide. So I was like, somewhere in life, someone wanted National Prevention of Suicide Day to be in the to match the same day that we'd be studying prevention of suicide. Gosh. Yeah, you support that group? She supports the group of National Prevention of Suicide Day, which is great. Right, baby? Yeah. So I'm just going to talk about a little bit about suicide and about how certain people think that, how I think, honestly, I know there's a lot of people that think that people who kill themselves are wanting attention. And yeah, they want attention. They want attention to get help, not just because they want attention. Yes, you are correct. She's correct about that. Because you can tell when someone is really depressed and really does feel that way. Because someone who who says they want to kill themselves for attention, just to get attention, is happy one day, depressed the next day, and happy the next day, and so on and so forth. But someone who is seriously depressed and seriously is considering to kill themselves is maybe somewhat happy one day, and then it just goes down, and then they're going to be down and depressed for the next weeks upon weeks, months upon months. They're going to be depressed. And that's the difference between killing yourself to get attention, just to get attention, and killing yourself to get attention to get help. Those are two different things. I'm stating it right there, and if you disagree, then that sucks for you, because this is my opinion and my reasoning. You disagree? She disagrees. How dare you? I'm your owner. He's so freaking cute. Anyway, Cutie Pie over here. She wants me to talk about my story. Well, not my little story. My story of helping someone else. So I lived in Wyoming, and it's kind of a very serious story, so do not laugh if she's doing what she's doing right now, even though it is adorable. But when I lived in Wyoming, which was in 2011, I had a friend. She's my very best friend. We did everything together. We laughed a lot during science. And we laughed a lot in general. We had such a good time during school. That's my favorite part of the day, was going to school when I was in Wyoming, because I had good grades and I had best friends that I felt actually part of the school. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm sorry. She's distracting me. She's so distracting me right now. But anyway, my friend, we were on Facebook, we were chatting, and she said she wanted to kill herself. And I honestly don't know if she's cut herself before. I didn't know if she'd done that before. I have no clue if she does. All I know is that on Facebook she said that she wanted to die. She wanted to kill herself. And I was chatting. I was like, no, you don't, Anna. You do not want to kill yourself. And at this point, I asked her for her address. And I told my mom that she said she wanted to kill herself. I don't remember if she said she wanted to kill herself that night or sometime during this week period. And I told my mom, and I got the address from her, and she told the officers where she lived. They went to the house, they talked to her mother, they talked to her, and I knew this before that she told me that she wanted to kill herself, which was that her mom wasn't a very good mom. She's a single mother, which I understand not all single mothers are bad. They're not all horrible. But her mother said certain things that she would do to her if she did bad things, like if she did something wrong. And I'm like, why would a mother ever say that? Why would a mother ever want to do that to her child? And she said, I don't know. And so, I won't tell you what she said her mother would do, but they were like horrible stuff. And I'm like, what the heck? But so from then on, her and her two siblings, they went to live with their aunt, and not in the town where she lived before, which was good because she was away from her mother. She could be more positive. I'm not sure for sure if she still lives with her aunt or if she lives with her mom now. I'm not for sure. I haven't talked to her. She hasn't responded. But I will keep trying to talk to her. And but I'll tell you the day after she told me she wanted to kill herself, because that part to me makes me want to cry every time I think about it. Like, I'm thinking about it right now, and I'm starting to tear up. So, you are ruining a very emotional moment right now, Ariel. But anyway, so at our school we had a counselor's office. I know a lot of schools don't have that. They don't have a counselor. But at our school we had a counselor's office, and my mom, that morning when I woke up, before I woke up, she called the school and told the school that, about Anna. Would you not do that? Thank you. About Anna, and that I needed to talk to Anna. And my friend Anna. I don't know if you know her unless you follow me on, YouTube. But anyway, but I needed to talk to her. I needed to talk to Anna. So I talked to her, and when I could kind of sense when she was coming, because tears started flowing, and then she walked in, and I kind of stood up, and I walked over to her, and I gave her the biggest hug in the entire world. The biggest hug in the entire world. And I thought I had mixed emotions. I seriously thought she was angry at me. I seriously thought she hated me. But the words that came out of her mouth made me cry even more. She said, "Thank you. Thank you, Allie, for saving my life." And in doing that, helping someone who wanted to kill themselves, that is something you can never replace in life. That is something that happens, that you can interfere and you can prevent their death, and you can help them, and in thanks they give you a thank you, and that's all you can ever need. That's all you can ever need, because you just saved someone's life, and I will never forget that day. And that day meant a lot to me, and I can never forget that day ever. But honestly, if you have a friend who says that they want to kill themselves, go talk to them. Even if there's nothing in common with them. Like if you just hear someone say, "Oh, I want to kill me," ow, that hurt. You want to be put away, but not yet. But if someone you don't even know says they want to kill themselves, you go and talk to them, no matter what, because a life is a life. Yeah, Anna is my best friend in the entire world. And that's why I get so emotional talking about it. Because it's something very personal to me and very personal to her. And I've never told anyone this before. So you should be very lucky that I told you the story. along with Oreo, because she's never heard it before. So, but if someone you know or you don't even know is thinking or talking about killing themselves, you go stop them right away, because everyone is put on this earth for a purpose. Yes, you don't know what that purpose is, but you were put on this earth for a purpose. You were created for a purpose. For a purpose. And you need to understand that you were. Very emotional vlog of dailiness. But honestly, if you know them or not, go do it anyway. And for those of you who still don't believe me, I don't know what's wrong with you. Honestly. Because that story, I've never told that story to anyone. Not even, like, parts of my family. The only person in my family that knows about that, knows about what happened that night, was my mom. And she's still alive. She is still alive. She knows about it that night, and that night, that morning is still close to me and in my mind. And, but honestly, if there is someone who is saying to commit suicide, it's either you talk to them or you mostly just you don't have a group of friends talk to them, just one person talk to them at a time. But you helping someone not commit suicide is one of the best things that any human being could do. And I'm taking that to heart because you just heard my story, and that just, you know, I'm sorry. But that story should be taken to your heart. It's taken to my heart, because if there is someone that you don't even care about, or is your best friend, or is a teacher, or is an adult, or is a child who says they want to kill themselves, take that person to heart. If they're joking or not, take it to heart, because if you talk to them their very last night they're alive, you don't say anything to them, you will feel guilty. Guilty as guilty could be. I promise you that. That night, I thought I was going to lose my best friend. But because I said something to her, because I talked her out of it, she's alive today. And you doing that for someone and not getting anything in return, money or anything, will seriously change who you are. Realizing that you do not need things in return for what you've done. It will change you for who you are. I promise you. But this is a very emotional vlog daily for me. Like I said, I've never talked to this about anyone in my entire life. The story is usually between my mom, me, and Anna. And I really hope you take this to heart, because it's changed me as a person, and hopefully it will change you as a person. I thank you for watching, and I seriously hope that you take this to heart. And yeah, I'm sorry for like all the red nash. Good thing I didn't wear makeup today. Did I wear makeup today? No, I didn't wear makeup today. So thank goodness I didn't wear makeup today. And thank goodness that you are watching, because if you are someone who is thinking about killing yourself, don't. Just don't, okay? Because something might have happened, but it's not the end of that. It's not the end. It's not the end that you can kill yourself over. It's not the end. You breaking up with your girlfriend or boyfriend, that's not the end. You not getting into the college you didn't want to go into, it's not the end. There's lots of other colleges. There's lots of other girls and lots of other guys. It's not the end. If someone you love dies, don't think about it negatively. Think about it that they are in a better place. And that you should be happy that they are in a better place, because they're not feeling any pain. Yep, right? But honestly, if you're thinking about killing yourself, don't, okay? try and remain positive. Try and be the best person you can be. And if you still don't believe that you shouldn't kill yourself, message me right after you watch this video, or right now during the video. Message me right now, because to me you mean a lot to me. You as a person, not as a person who watches YouTube, as a person, as a living being with a beating heart and air that you breathe and hair that you grow on your eyebrows or on your head or on your legs or under your armpits. You are a person, a living human being. No human being should feel so depressed that they want to kill themselves. And if you are in that situation right now, you message me right now. I'm telling you that right now, because you mean so much to me as an individual, as a person, as a unique person in the universe. So, message me. Okay? Good. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope that you support National Suicide Prevention Day, which is today, August 10th. Yay! Go spread the preventionness of the suicideness, because that's never a good thing. And thank you for watching. Oreo, do you have to say anything about this? Do you have anything to say? You can. Like, no, I have nothing to say. You were squeaking at me earlier. But thank you for watching, and I really... Ow! She does have something to say. But thank you for watching, and I hope you take this to heart. So, yeah, don't